Hi students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss in indefinite integral some important JEE and MSET models. Please carefully you have to watch this video. First question, the indefinite integral of sin x with respect to cos x is. First you have to understand the question. We know that integral f of x into dx, that means integral of the function f of x, here dx represents with respect to x. In the same way they are asking the indefinite integral of sin x with respect to cos x. That means how to write integral of sin x with respect to cos x means d of cos x. Like this we have to write. Here d of cos x meaning in the differentiation is differential of cos x is minus sin x, again x derivative is dx differential, which is equal to integral sin x into differential of cos x is minus sin x, again x you have to differentiate, therefore that value is dx, so which is equal to minus we can take outside, integral sin square x will come into dx. We know that sin square x in terms of cos 2x we have to write integral 1 minus cos 2x by 2 into dx, which is equal to, if we remove minus here, these two will be interchanged, 1 by 2 we can take outside, cos 2x minus 1 into dx. Now each and every term we have to integrate, 1 by 2 integral cos 2x into dx, integral cos ax is sin ax by a. So integral cos 2x dx is sin 2x divided by 2 minus integral 1 into dx x plus c. Now each and every term multiplying by 1 by 2, sin 2x divided by 4 minus x by 2 plus c. Next question, integral mod x plus y into dx, where dy by dx equal to 0. Here only some concept is there. Dy by dx equal to 0. That means d by dx of y is equal to 0. Differentiation of y with respect to x is equal to 0 means this value is constant. After that, we have formula in integration standard result. Integral mod x into dx is equal to x into mod x by x into mod x by 2 plus c, x into mod x by 2 plus c. In the same way, whenever anyway y is constant, the integral of this function, so integral of mod x plus y into dx is equal to x plus y into mod x plus y by 2 plus c. Next question, integral 1 by x square minus 25 whole power 3 by 2 into dx. Generally the question in terms of x square minus a square is there. We can take x is equal to a secant theta, you remember that. Suppose if it is a square minus x square is there, x is equal to a cos theta or a sin theta, you can take and get that answer. So here x square minus a square in this form, where a square is equal to 25 means a is equal to 5 will come. That is the reason put x is equal to 5 secant theta and we are taking here. Differentiate with respect to x, directly we are differentiating, dx is equal to 5 into secant theta derivative is secant theta tan theta into d theta. Therefore this value will becomes integral, in place of dx I am replacing with this 5 into secant theta into tan theta into d theta divided by x square means 5 square secant square, that means 25 secant square theta minus 25 is there. 25 also take common. Whole power 3 by 2 into d theta. So integral 5 into secant theta into tan theta divided by 25 can be written as 5 square. 5 square whole power 3 by 2. 2 to get cancelled, 5 cube into secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Tan square theta whole power 3 by 2. 2 to get cancelled, tan power 3 theta into d theta. So one of the 5 cancel here, 5 square will come. One of the tan theta also cancel, tan square theta. Integral secant theta divided by 5 square here it is. That means 1 by 25 we can take outside. Tan square theta into d theta. After that how to proceed? 1 by 25 integral secant theta is 1 by cos theta whole divided by sin square theta by cos square theta. So write cos square theta in the denominator by sin square theta into d theta. So cos theta get cancelled. 1 by 25 integral cos theta by sin theta is cot theta, and one more sin theta will be there here, 1 by sin theta, that is cosecant theta into cot theta d theta. Integral cosecant x cot x minus cosecant x, which is equal to minus 1 by 25 into minus, already minus I wrote now, cosecant theta plus c. But answer in terms of x only. Whenever question asking in terms of x, you give answer in terms of x. So what we have to do here to get cosecant theta? X by 5 is equal to secant theta. Since x is equal to 5 secant theta, so x by 5 is equal to secant theta. From that cos theta also you write it. That means reciprocal of secant, 5 by x. But cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin, no? So sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta, which is equal to square root of 1 minus 25 by x square, which is equal to square root of x square minus 25 divided by x square sin theta. Sin theta is equal to root square cancel here, square root of x square minus 25 by x. This is equal to minus 1 by 25 into 1 by sin theta plus c. Reciprocal of sin theta, 1 by sin theta will becomes here x by root of x square minus 25. So which is equal to minus 1 by 25 into, in place of this sin theta, 1 by sin theta, x divided by root of x square minus 25 plus c. Even we can write like this also, minus 1 by 25 into x by root of x square minus 25 plus c. Next question. In equal to integral cos nx by cos x into dx. Then when n is greater than 1, then in plus in minus 2. Sometimes in the question they will ask only in value. Logically they will ask. That time what you have to do, according to the options you can go for this question. But whenever cos or sin is there, in plus in minus 2, like this way you can. One more question also I am going to discuss in terms of sin. First you observe that in value is given as this one. So in plus in minus 2. What is the meaning of in minus 2? Wherever n is there, here replace with n minus 2. So now consider in, that same one, plus in minus 2. In means this value, integral cos nx divided by cos x dx plus integral cos, in place of n minus 2 you have to replace. N minus 2 into x means nx minus 2x divided by cos x into dx, which is equal to integral, LCM is same with respect to dx only. So You have to add the numerator cos nx plus cos nx minus 2x divided by cos x into dx. Here you have to apply one formula in trigonometry transformations. Cos of this is looking like A, this is B. So cos A plus cos B. We can write as 2 cos A plus B by 2 cos BA minus B by 2. So by using this formula, this is A, this is B now. So we can write it as cos nx plus cos nx minus 2x can be written as 2 into cos of, directly we are writing, nx plus nx minus 2x. Nx plus nx 2nx minus 2x. Total 2 take common. So we are going to get as n minus, here nx plus nx 2nx minus 2x. So ultimately 2x take common, n minus 1 by 2. 2 to get cancelled into x into cos of a minus b by 2. Nx minus nx plus 2x. Nx plus nx cancel, only 2x by 2, it will become as x. So in the numerator you have to write this value, which is equal to integral 2 into cos of n minus 1x into cos x divided by cos x into dx. Here cos x cancel, 2 constant we can take outside. Integral cos of n minus 1 into x. Integral cos ax, sin ax by a, which is equal to 2 into sin n minus 1 x divided by n minus 1 plus c. We can write as 2 by n minus 1 into sin of n minus 1 into x plus c. Next question. In equal to integral sin nx by sin x into dx, where n is greater than 1, in plus 1 minus in minus 1 equal to. So directly you take this value, n minus 1, n plus 1 minus in minus 1, which is equal to integral. Anyway, for the denominator it won't be effective. Why? Because whether it is in or in minus 1 or in plus 1, denominator is in terms of x. So directly denominator for both the terms it will be sin x only. After that n plus 1 n minus 1. Here difference is there, in numerator also difference will become. So in plus 1. So it will become as sin of, wherever n is there, n plus 1 into x. That means nx plus x minus in minus 1. That means sin of n minus 1 into x, nx minus x into dx. Here we have to use this formula, sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b, which is equal to 2 cos a sin b. This is a, this is b now, this is a, this is b, this is a, this is b. Integral 2 cos a sin b, 2 into cos a value is nx into sin b value is x divided by sin x into dx. Here sin x get cancelled, 2 constant you can take outside. Integral cos nx into dx, which is equal to 2 into integral cos nx sin nx divided by n plus c. Integral cos ax is sin ax by a, which is equal to 2 by n into sin of nx plus c. This is the value of in plus 1 minus in minus 1. Next question. Given in equal to integral t power n by 1 plus t square into dt. Put that equation number 1. They are asking in plus 2. So in plus 2 is equal to integral. Here n is there, here we are replacing with n. In the same way, n plus 2 is there in place of n plus 2 we have to write. T power n plus 2 divided by 1 plus t square. There is no change in the denominator, which is equal to integral a power n plus n, we can write as a power m into a power n divided by 1 plus t square into dt. Here only turning step, very important, you remember that. In the denominator 1 plus t square is there. I want to get 1 plus t square in the numerator. That is the reason adding and subtracting plus 1 and minus 1 to the term t square, which is equal to integral t power n t square. We are adding and subtracting plus 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus t square into dt. Now splitting into the terms, which is equal to integral t power n into t square plus 1 minus t power n into 1, t power n divided by 1 plus t square into dt. In the very next step, integral t power n t square plus 1 divided by 1 plus t square into dt minus integral t power n divided by 1 plus t square into dt. Here these two will be cancelled. From equation 1, in place of this we are replacing with in. Therefore, in plus 2 equal to, here integral t power n into dt minus integral t power n by 1 plus t square dt value is in. Since from equation 1 that minus in we can take this side, otherwise we can leave like this also. Integral t power n dt, it is in the form of integral x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, t power n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus in. Therefore, in plus 2 is equal to t power n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus in. Next question. Integral sin x by sin square x plus 4 cos square x into dx. Whenever in the given integral sin and cos combination is there, or in the denominator sin square x and cos square x combination is there, divide both numerator and denominator by cos square x. That you have to, very important thing you have to remember. So divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. So integral sin x divided by cos square x, that means cos x into cos x, whole divided by sin square x by cos square x plus 4 into cos square x by cos square x into dx. Integral sin x by cos x tan x, 1 by cos x is secant x. Therefore, secant x into tan x whole divided by tan square x plus 4 into dx. Very important thing here also you have to remember. After doing of this step, if in the numerator secant square x is there, tan x is equal to t you take. In the numerator secant x tan x term is there, you have to assume secant x as a t. But in the denominator tan x is there, what we have to do? Integral secant x into tan x into dx divided by tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1 plus 4, which is equal to integral secant x into tan x into dx divided by secant square x plus 3. Now integral secant x into tan x dx divided by secant square x, 3 also can be written as root 3 whole square. After that, put secant x is equal to t. Put secant x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Secant x derivative is secant x tan x into dx is equal to dt. So the numerator value is going to get as dt. Integral dt by t square plus root 3 whole square. We know that in integration, very important formula, 1 by x square plus a square into dx is equal to 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. So here a value is root 3, 1 by root 3 tan inverse of x by a, that means t by root 3 plus c, which is equal to 1 by root 3 tan inverse of t value we assumed as secant x. Therefore, secant x by root 3 plus c. In examinations, observe one thing, they won't ask like this. After getting answer also they will give secant x as some g of x or f of x. After that in options f of x is equal to or k, this value is k also they will give. What is k, what is f of x? Like this the question will mingle with that. So you can plan accordingly that. Next question. Integral x plus 1 by root of 2x plus 1 into dx. Whenever linear function divided by root of linear function is there, the denominator under root function you can take as t square. So here put 2x plus 1 is equal to t square. Calculate dx value here first. So differentiate with respect to x. 2 dx is equal to 2t dt. So here to get cancelled. Dx is equal to t dt. After that here x in terms of t is there, but in the given question all in terms of x is there. So 2x plus 1 is equal to t square, x make as a subject. 2x is equal to t square minus 1, x is equal to t square minus 1 by 2. Now the given integral will becomes, in place of x you have to replace with this value, t square minus 1 by 2 plus 1 whole divided by root t square. In place of dx, t dt. Here root t square means t, here also t. This value will be cancelled. Integral, after taking LCM, here 1 by 2 will come. T square minus 1 plus 2 into dt. So 1 by 2 integral t square plus 1 into dt, which is equal to 1 by 2 integral t square into dt plus integral dt. 1 by 2 into integral t square means t cube by 3 plus integral dt means t plus c. But answer in terms, question in terms of x is there, you have to write answer in terms of x. So 1 by 2 t cube, what is t here? 2x plus 1 is equal to t square, that implies t is equal to root of 2x plus 1. So root of 2x plus 1 whole power 3 divided by 3 plus root of 2x plus 1 plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2 root of 2x plus 1 whole power 3, that means 3 times you have to multiply. So root x whole power 3 means x root x you can write. In the same way 2x plus 1 into root 2x plus 1 by 3 plus root 2x plus 1 plus c. In this root 2x plus 1 take out common, root 2x plus 1 by 2. Here rest of the terms 2x plus 1 by 3 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to root 2x plus 1 by 2, 2x plus 1 plus 3 divided by 3 plus c, which is equal to root 2x plus 1 by 2, 2 take common, x plus 2 divided by 3 plus c. So here to get cancelled, x plus 2 by 3 into square root of 2x plus 1 plus c. Next question. This is very important in the MCET and JEE type exams. Most of the questions Even some question involving this question also in middle of the questions, you remember. Integral in the given question, whenever x square term x power 4 is there, always x square take common from numerator as well as denominator. So x square I am taking common from the numerator, it will becomes 1 plus 1 by x square whole divided by x square take common from the denominator, it will becomes x square plus 1 by x square into dx. Now here x square get cancelled. Integral 1 plus 1 by x square whole divided by x square plus 1 by x square into dx. After reaching up this step, very important, this is the turning step in this problem, very important, listen. The numerator value, that means 1 plus 1 by x square into dx, we want to get as derivative of some else function. How to find? 1 is the derivative for what function? X. And 1 by x square, d by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So d by dx of minus 1 by x is 1 by x square. So we can expect the function as put. Let the otherwise you can take x minus 1 by x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. X derivative is 1. 1 by x derivative is minus 1 by x square. Minus of minus 1 plus 1. 1 by x square into dx is equal to dt. So numerator value is going to get as dt. But how to get the denominator value? That also we can take. Again consider x minus 1 by x is equal to t. Squaring on both sides. X square plus 1 by x square minus 2 into x into 1 by x means x's get cancelled. 2 only will come here is equal to t square. Minus 2 we can take that side. X square plus 1 by x square is equal to t square plus 2. In the very next step, x square plus 1 by x square is equal to t square plus root 2 whole square. We can write like this. Now this problem, this step will becomes integral. In place of this, you have to replace with the dt directly. Whole divided upon x square plus 1 by x square value is t square plus root 2 whole square. T square plus root 2 whole square. I already in previous problems I said that formula. Integral 1 by x square plus a square is 1 by a into tan inverse x by a. 1 by root 2 into tan inverse of t by root 2 plus c, which is equal to 1 by root 2 tan inverse of, here what is t? We assume that x minus 1 by x by root 2 plus c. Take LCM and simplify. 1 by root 2 into tan inverse of x square minus 1 by root 2 into x plus c. Next question. Integral x square into root of x power 6 minus 1 into dx. Integral square root of x power 6 can be written as x power 3 whole square minus 1 square into x square dx. Why I am writing x square in place of this, instead of this place here I am writing this to get the some value. See what is the logic here. Put x cube is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 3x square into dx is equal to dt. But I want only x square into dx here. So you can write it as x square into dx is equal to dt by 3. Therefore this integral will becomes integral root of t square minus 1, that means 1 square, into dt divided by 3. 3 means 1 by 3 we are writing out. After that it is in the form of, here I am going to write one formula. In indefinite integrals, very important formula. Integral root of x square minus a square into dx is equal to x by 2 root of x square minus a square by 2 into cos h inverse x by a plus c. But whenever they are asking in national level exams, in place of cos h inverse x by a, log of x plus root of x square plus root of x square minus a they are writing. You remember that? So we will continue with that. 1 by 3, keep bracket, x by 2 means t by 2, root of x square minus a square, that means t square minus 1 square means 1, minus a square by 2, 1 square by 2, cos h inverse x by a, that means t by a, cos h inverse t plus c, which is equal to, here 2 is there, here also 2 is there, 1 by 2 take common and it will becomes 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 is 1 by 6, t into root of t square minus 1 minus cos h inverse of t plus c. That also can be written as 1 by 6, keep bracket, wherever t is there you have to replace with x cube into square root of x power 6 minus 1 minus cos h inverse x is equal to log of t plus root of t square minus 1 plus c. What is t? Again we have to write the value. 1 by 6 x cube into root of x power 6 minus 1 minus log of t value is x cube plus square root of x power 6 minus 1 plus c. Next question. Integral 1 by cos square x into 1 minus 4 tan square x into dx. Whenever tan is there, the derivative is secant square x. So 1 by cos square x we can write as secant square x. The given integral will becomes integral secant square x divided by 1 minus 4 tan square x into dx. Now put tan x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, secant square x into dx is equal to dt. Therefore the given integral will becomes dt by 1 minus 4 t square. 4 take out common from the denominator, dt by, if you take common 4 we can take out, it will become 1 by 4 minus t square, 1 by 4 into integral dt by 1 by 4 can be expressed as 1 by 2 whole square minus t square. We have one formula in indefinite integral. Integral 1 by a square minus x square into dx is equal to 1 by 2a into log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. So where a is equal to 1 by 2, x is equal to t. So 1 by 4 into, apply that formula 1 by 2a, 1 by 2 into a value is here 1 by 2, log mod a plus x, a value is 1 by 2 plus x means t by 1 by 2 minus t plus c. Here 2 get cancelled, 1 by 4 log mod, take LCM, here 1 plus 2t, here 2 get cancelled, 1 minus 2t plus c. Again what t we assumed here, tan x, which is equal to 1 by 4 log mod 1 plus 2 tan x whole divided by 1 minus 2 tan x plus c. Next question. Given integral is log x whole square minus log x plus 1 divided by log x whole square plus 1 whole power 3 by 2. In the denominator 1 plus log x whole square, in the numerator is also there 1 plus log x whole square. So what I am writing is 1 plus log x whole square taking as one term, another term is minus log x whole divided by log x whole square plus 1 whole power 3 by 2 minus log x whole square plus 1 whole power 3 by 2, splitting into two integrals. After that here 1 plus log x whole square, here also 1 plus log x whole square, we have to cancel it. So it will becomes integral x power 3 by 2 means x into root x. Here also x term is there, x by x into root x. So x cancel means it will becomes 1 by log x whole square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 will come. How means this is completely t, if you are in t power 3 by 2, this is t. T by t power 3 by 2 is t power 1 by 2 minus log x divided by log x whole square plus 1 whole power 3 by 2 into dx. Now what we have to do is, first before going to do that, put log x is equal to t. Log x means always basis is equal to e. So that implies x we can express in terms of t means e power t. Differentiate with respect to x. So dx is equal to e power t dt. Now wherever log x is there, you have to replace with t. Integral dx means e power t dt. E power t here I am writing. Dt here I am writing. Wherever log x is there, t we have to write 1 by t square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2. Instead of writing minus, plus I am writing minus log x means t divided by t square plus 1 whole power 3 by 2. This is of the form, this completely, it is of the form. We have one important formula in indefinite integrals. Integral e power x into f of x plus f dash of x into dx, which is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Now, what is f of t? What is f dash of t? This is f of t. Now, obviously, it is f dash of t. After that, you can verify. This is f of t. This is f dash of t. Compulsory, it will come. So, whenever it is in the form, we can write answer directly e power t into f of t, which is equal to e power t into f of t plus c, which is equal to e power t. E power t means what? X. F of t. F of t means this value. 1 by t square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 plus c. But x and t terms are all you have to write in terms of x only. So which is equal to x divided by log x whole square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 plus c. Next question. Integral log x minus 1 by 1 plus log x whole square. Therefore, log x whole square whole square. Integral numerator we have to expand. It will becomes 1 plus log x whole square minus 2 log x divided by 1 plus log x whole square into dx. Now, like in previous problem, 1 plus log x whole square take as one term, minus 2 by log x by 1 plus log x whole square is another term. By, for this also it will come 1 by 1 plus log x whole square. Now, one of the term is going to cancel. Integral 1 by 1 plus log x whole square plus minus 2 log x by 1 plus log x whole square into dx. Like in previous problem, put log x is equal to t, base is always e, that implies x is equal to e power t. Differentiate with respect to x, dx is equal to e power t dt. So integral, in place of dx, e power t dt, e power t into dt value will write here 1 by 1 plus t square plus minus 2t by 1 plus t square whole square. It is looking like integral e power x into f of t plus f dash of t into dt is equal to e power t into f of t plus c. So here also this is f of t, this is f dash of t. So which is equal to e power t into f of t plus c. E power t means x, f of t means this value 1 by 1 plus t square, t means log x to the base e whole square plus c. Next question. Integral x into f of x square into g double dash of x square minus f double dash of x square into g of x square into dx. In every term in the bracket x square term is there. So x square is equal to t. That implies differentiate with respect to x. 2x dx is equal to dt. So that implies x dx only required dt by 2. Why? Because here x is there, here dx is there. That is the reason dt by 2. Therefore, this integral will becomes 1 by 2 can take outside and keep the bracket f of t into g double dash of t minus f double dash of t into g of t into dt. 1 by 2 integral keep bracket f of t into g double dash of t into dt minus 1 by 2 into integral f double dash of t into g of t into dt. Here what we have to do after getting up this situation, simple function, not derivative function. Simple function is first function, derivative is having second function. Applying integration by parts, here also same thing. This is first function, this is second function. By using integration by parts. Integration by parts. 1 by 2, in this and in this I am taking common 1 by 2. F of t integral g double dash of t. So one of the derivative is over. So integration and one derivative is over, remaining one derivative will be there. Minus integral f dash of x, that means f dash of t into integral g double dash of t, that means one integration and the derivative is cancelled, g dash of t will be there into dt. Minus 1 by 2 already I have taken common, minus, otherwise 1 by 2 for this we can take and 1 by 2 one more, for this also separately can do. Again integration by parts, g of t integral f double dash of t is f dash of t. One integration, one differentiation cancel, minus integral f dash of t. That means here first function is g dash of t into integral f double dash of t. That means f dash of t into dt, which is equal to, now 1 by 2 take common, f of t into g dash of t minus integral f dash of t into g dash of t into dt minus g of t into f dash of t minus into minus plus integral g dash of t into f dash of t into dt. So here minus f dash of t, g dash of t get cancelled. After integration you can put integration constant. So 1 by 2 f of t into g dash of t minus g of t into f dash of t plus c. Next question. Integral x minus x power 5 whole power 1 by 5 divided by x power 6 into dx. First we have to take common highest power. Here in numerator highest power is x power 5. X power 5 take common from this bracket value first thing. Integral x power 5 if you take common 1 by x power 4. Here x is there no. So x power 4, x power 5 cancel means x only will be there. Minus 1 whole power 1 by 5 divided by x power 6 into dx, which is equal to integral ab whole power m means a power m into b power m. Here 5 get cancelled, x into 1 by x power 4 minus 1 whole power 1 by 5 divided by x power 6 into dx. So here also x power 5 times cancel. Integral 1 by x power 5 into 1 by x power 4 minus 1 whole power 1 by 5 into dx. Put this value is equal to t. Put 1 by x power 4 minus 1 is equal to t. Even that also can be written as x power minus 4 minus 1 equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Minus 4 into x power minus 5 into dx is equal to dt. That implies x power minus 5 is 1 by x power 5. Minus 4 we can take this side. 1 by x power 5 into dx is equal to minus dt by 4. Now 1 by x power 5 into dx, in place of that minus dt by 4, which is equal to minus dt by 4 means 1 by 4. This is t power 1 by 5 into dt. Minus 1 by 4 integral x power n formula. T power 1 by 5 plus 1 by 1 by 5 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to minus 1 by 4. This is 5 plus 1, 6 by 5. T power 6 by 5 divided by 6 by 5, it will become 5 by 6 plus c, which is equal to minus 5 by 24. T power, t value is what? 1 by x power 4 minus 1 whole power 6 by 5 plus c. Next question. Integral root x into 1 minus x power 3 whole power minus 1 by 2 dx equal to 2 by 3 into g of f of x plus c. That means they are asking to calculate g of x and f of x. See, first the given integral can be written as root x divided by x power minus 1 by 2 means 1 by x power 1 by 2. That means root also can write. So root of 1 minus x power 3 into dx. Integral, whenever in numerator root x is there, in denominator x power 3 in terms of squares we have to write root x divided by root of 1 can be written as 1 square, x power 3 can be written as x power 3 whole by 2, x power 3 by 2 whole square into dx. Meaning cannot be changed, 2 to get cancelled, x power 3 only. So after that x power 3 by 2 you can take as t. Put x power 3 by 2 is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. 3 by 2 into x power 3 by 2 minus 1, that means 1 by 2 into dx is equal to dt. So except x power 1 by 2 means root x. Root x into dx is equal to 3 by 2, you can take this side 2 by 3 into dt. So in place of numerator you have to replace with 2 by 3 into dt divided by square root of 1 minus t square. Integral 1 by, we have formula, integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx is equal to sine inverse of x plus c. So which is equal to 2 by 3 into sine inverse of t plus c, which is equal to 2 by 3 into sine inverse of what t we assumed here, x power 3 by 2 plus c. So by comparing this is equal to 2 by 3 with g of f of x plus c. So g of x is equal to sine inverse function and f of x is equal to x power 3 by 2. Next question. Integral 1 by sine x into square root of sine x into cos x into dx. Whenever like these problems are there, other than root value, either in terms of tan x or cot x, you have to convert. So what I am doing is here, integral 1 by sine x into square root of sine x into, for this cos x, I am multiplying and dividing by sine x. Multiplying and dividing by sine x. After that these two will become sine square x. We can take outside of the root. It will becomes 1 by, here already sine x is there. This is sine square x. We can take outside of the sine. Again it will become sine x. Square root of cos x by sine x is cot x into dx. 1 by sine x into sine x, sine square x into root of cot x into dx. Reciprocal of sine it will equal to cosecant square x. Therefore integral cosecant square x divided by root of cot x into dx. Here put cot x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Cot x derivative is minus cosecant square x into dx is equal to dt, but we want only cosecant square x dx, so minus dt will come there. Cosecant square x into dx is equal to minus dt. Therefore this will becomes minus dt divided by root t. Integral root x d by dx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Integral 1 by root x is 2 root x. So minus 2 root t plus c, which is equal to minus 2 into root of t value is cot x plus c. Next question. Integral sin power 5x into cos power 100x into dx. Here even power is there, here odd power is there. Both the terms making into even powers. So it can be write like sin power 4x into cos power 100x into sin x. Many cannot be changed. Sin power 4x can be written as sin square x whole square into cos power 100x into sin x dx. Sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. After that whole square expansion, 1 minus cos square x whole square into cos power 100x into sin x into dx. Integral a minus b whole square expansion, keep bracket 1 plus cos power 4x minus 2 cos square x into cos power 100x into sin x dx. Each and every term of this bracket value multiplying by 100. Integral cos power 100x into 1 cos power 100x plus cos power base are equal quotient bracket cos power 104x minus 2 into cos power 102x into sin x dx. After that, here more terms are cos. That is the reason cos x is equal to t, sin x dx equal to minus dt will come. Put cos x is equal to t, differentiate with respect to x, minus sin x dx is equal to dt. That implies sin x dx is equal to minus dt. Therefore, integral, wherever cos x is there, you have to replace with t. T power 100 plus t power 104 minus 2 into t power 102 into sin x dx is minus dt. So minus dt. Normal integration minus, keep bracket. T power 10 into dt means t power 101 divided by 101 plus t power 105 divided by 105 minus 2 into t power 103 divided by 103 plus c. Wherever t is there, again you have to write cos x, which is equal to minus cos x power 101 divided by 101 plus cos x whole power 105 divided by 105 minus 2 by 103 into cos x whole power 103 plus c. After that, each and every term multiplying by minus, otherwise you can leave according to the answer, you can give that. Next question. Integral 5 power log x to the base e into dx. According to the options, you have to give that answer for this type of questions. So here, a power log b to the base e can be expressed as b power log a to the base e. That means these two will be interchanged. This is one of the important property in logarithms. Therefore, this will becomes integral. These two will be interchanged. Therefore, x power log of 5 to the base e into dx. By using this property, we wrote like this. it is looking like log 5 to the base is some constant. So integral x power some constant. It is in the form of integral x power n. Integral x power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Log 5 to the base e plus 1 divided by log 5 to the base e plus 1 plus c. That's the answer. Next question. Integral d theta by sin theta minus 2 cos theta into 2 into sin theta plus cos theta. First actual multiplication we have to do that. D theta by sin square theta, 2 sin square theta, sin theta into cos theta, sin theta cos theta minus 4 sin theta cos theta. Directly we are writing here minus 3 sin theta cos theta minus 2 cos square theta. I already discussed that whenever sin square theta and cos square theta, sin theta cos theta is there, divide numerator and denominator by sin cos square theta. Divide numerator and denominator by cos square theta. So 1 by cos square theta is secant square theta divided by here 2 tan square theta minus 3 tan theta minus it will becomes 2 into d theta, which is equal to, again here put tan theta is equal to t, differentiate with respect to theta, secant square theta d theta is equal to dt. Therefore in numerator dt will becomes by 2t square minus 3t minus 2 factorization integral dt by 2t square minus 4t plus t minus 2, which is equal to integral dt by, from these two 2t take common, t minus 2 plus 1 into t minus 2, which is equal to integral 1 by 2t plus 1 into t minus 2 into dt. We know that by using partial fraction shortcut formula in integration, integral 1 by, so first denominators we have to write, our it will come I'll tell, a into dt plus integral b by t minus 2 into dt. A value, to get a value, denominator is t2 plus 1. t2 plus 1 equal to 0, t is equal to minus 1 by 2. Except this one, t is equal to minus 1 by 2 we substitute. Minus 1 by 2 minus 2. It will become as minus 5 by 2 will come. 1 by minus 5 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 minus 2 minus 5 by 2. 1 by minus 5 by 2 is minus 2 by 5. So a value is minus 2 by 5 by 2t plus 1 into dt plus integral b value, b denominator is t minus 2. T minus 2 equal to 0, substitute in this. T is equal to 2, substitute. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5, 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. 1 by t minus 2 into dt minus 1 by 5 integral 2 by 2t plus 1 into dt. This can be written as like this. Why? Because to get f dash of x by f of x formula form. 1 by 5 into integral 1 by t minus 2 into dt. 1 by 5 take common. Integral 1 by t minus 2 log mod t minus 2. Here integral f dash of x by f of x log mod, that also minus is there here, log mod 2t plus 1 plus c. 1 by 5 log a minus log b, log t minus 2 by 2t plus 1 plus c. Wherever t is there, tan x we have to write 1 by 5 into log mod tan theta minus 2 by 2 tan theta plus 1 plus c. Next question. Integral x square by a plus bx whole square into dx. First, a plus bx is equal to, assume as t. Put a plus bx is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. b into dx is equal to dt. So bx is equal to 1 by b into dt. After that, x value make as a subject from here. Bx is equal to t minus a. X is equal to t minus a by b. So now the given integral x square, this value whole square, t minus a by b whole square divided by this value is t square into dx value is 1 by b into dt. So here b square, here 1 by b. So 1 by b cube. Integral. This term is having power, this term is having power, same powers. We can write it as t minus a by t whole square into dt, which is equal to 1 by b cube. Integral t by t is 1 minus a by t whole square into dt, which is equal to 1 by b cube. Integral a minus b whole square expansion 1 plus a square by t square minus 2a by t into dt, which is equal to integral 1 by b cube, keep bracket, integral 1 into dt, integral dt means t, a square is constant, integral 1 by x square minus 1 by x, divided by 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So integral 1 by x square is minus 1 by x, that means minus 1 by t, minus 2a into integral 1 by t dt is log mod t plus c, which is equal to 1 by b cube. Wherever t is there, you have to replace this value, a plus bx minus a square divided by t value, a plus bx minus 2a into log mod a plus bx plus c. Next question. Integral ax plus b by cx plus d into dx. Once go to my previous videos, I have given shortcut formula, but here I am explaining how we got that shortcut formula. Whenever both the linear functions are there and which are improper fraction, so actual division we have to do here. So ax plus b, suppose 5 by 2 is there, how to write? 5 by 2 means 2 2s are 4, it will become as 2 plus 1 by 2, we are going to write like 2 plus 1 by 2. In the same way, ax plus b dividing with cx plus d. Here ax how many times it is going to divide? If you write with a by c, here c get cancelled, a into x, ax. So dividing with AC, multiplying with AC, a by c into cx is ax, a by c into d is ad by c. While subtracting sign change, here minus, these two will be cancelled, b minus ad by c. After taking LCM, it will becomes bc minus ad by c. This is the remainder. So we can express like 5 by 2 previously. Ax plus b divided by cx plus d can be written as a by c plus this constant bc minus ad divided by c whole divided by this value cx plus d. A by c plus this value divided by cx plus d. Now take integration on both sides. Integral ax plus b by cx plus d into dx. Integral a by c into dx. This is completely constant, you can take outside. So bc minus ad by c integral 1 by cx plus d into dx. Integral ax plus b divided by cx plus d into dx equal to a by c integral dx plus bc minus ad divided by c square into c by cx plus d. Why we are writing like this means the derivative of cx plus d is c. So to apply the formula for integral f dash of x by f of x, we are writing multiplying and dividing by c. Now integral ax plus b divided by cx plus d into dx is equal to a by c, integral dx is x plus bc minus ad divided by c square into log mod cx plus d plus some k. You remember this formula as shortcut formula also. You remember as a shortcut formula also this one. In place of A, B, C, D, what are the values you remember as a shortcut formula? It will come. This is the general procedure. Next question. Integral 1 by sin x into cos x into tan power 9x plus 1 into dx. So already I said that number of times, whenever tan term is there in the denominator, obviously we have to get in the numerator secant square x. For that, what we have to do that? Integral 1 by sin x into cos x tan power 9x plus 1 into dx. This is the given question. I want the numerator as secant square x. So here denominator 1 cos x is there. So what I am doing is multiplying and dividing by cos x to the denominator. So it will becomes as tan 1 by cos square x is secant square x. So secant square x divided by tan x into tan power 9x plus 1 into dx. After that step, put tan x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Secant square x into dx is equal to dt. Integral dt divided by t into t power 9 plus 1. I already said that in previous classes. Some shortcut formula. Integral 1 by x into x power n plus 1 into dx is equal to 1 by n into log mod x power n by x power n plus 1 plus c. So where n is equal to what here? 9. Therefore, by using this formula, we got that answer is 1 by 9 log mod n value is 9. So, t power 9 divided by t power 9 plus 1 plus c. After the t is what? Tan x, which is equal to 1 by 9 log mod tan x power 9 by tan x power 9 plus 1 plus c. Sometimes answer not in terms of tan, sin and cos they will give. So 1 by 9 log mod sin power 9x by cos power 9x. Here also cos get cancelled. Sin power 9x by sin power 9x plus cos power 9x plus c. Both answers are correct, but according to the options, you can go with that answer, this one or this one. Next question. Integral root x whole power 3. Root x means x power 1 by 2, x power 1 by 2 whole power 3. That means x power 3 by 2 whole divided by x power 5 by 2 plus x power 4 into dx. Here fractional values are there like p by q form. Here only real numbers form. Here also 4 is also real number, but here whatever the value is not in the form of p by q, that you can take as a common. So x power 4 take common from the denominator. X power 4 if you take common, x power 5 by 2 minus 4 plus 1 into dx. Integral this x power 4 also you can take into the numerator. X power 3 by 2 minus 4 by x power 2 4 is 8 minus 8 plus 5 minus 3 by 2, which is equal to integral 2 4 is 8 minus 5 plus x power minus 5 by 2 divided by x power minus 3 by 2 plus 1 into dx. After that, put x power minus 3 by 2 plus 1 is equal to t. This value we are assuming as t. Now differentiate with respect to x. Minus 3 by 2 into x power minus 3 by 2 minus 1. X power minus 5 by 2 into dx is equal to dt. That implies I want x power minus 5 by 2 dx only. So minus 3 by 2 can take this side. X power minus 5 by 2 into dx is equal to minus 2 by 3 into dt. So in place of numerator you have to replace with minus 2 by 3 dt. which is equal to minus 2 by 3 into integral dt, sorry, its value is 1 by t into dt. Minus 2 by 3 into integral 1 by t means log mod t plus c. Minus 2 by 3 log mod t value is x power minus 3 by 2 plus 1 plus c, which is equal to minus 2 by 3 into log mod x power minus 3 by 2 means 1 by x power 3 by 2 plus 1. If you take LCM, minus 2 by 3 into log mod 1 plus x power 3 by 2 by x power 3 by 2 plus c. If you remove minus here, 2 by 3 into log mod, interchanging of numerator and denominator. So x power 3 by 2 by 1 plus x power 3 by 2 plus c. So comparing with some k value, a value, like this it will come that values. According to the question, it will come that answer. Next question. Integral 1 by sin square x plus sin 2x into dx. Sin 2x means 2 sin x cos x. I already said that in denominator sin square, cos square, sin x, cos x combination is there. Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. So integral 1 by cos square x is secant square x divided by sin square x by cos square x is tan square x plus here 2 into sin x into cos x. 1 cos x will be cancelled. 2 into sin x by cos x is tan x. 2 tan x into dx. Put tan x is equal to t. Differentiate with respect to x. Secant square x into dx is equal to dt. So integral it will becomes dt by t square plus 2t, which can be written as integral 1 by t into t plus 2 by using partial fractions. Integral a by t into dt plus integral b by t plus 2 into dt. I have already discussed in the previous classes shortcut formula for getting a and b values. A in the denominator t is there, that means t is equal to 0. T is equal to 0, substitute in this, except this one, 1 by 0 plus 2, that means a value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 by into 1 by t dt. B value denominator is t plus 2. T plus 2 equal to 0 if you substitute, t is equal to minus 2. T is equal to minus 2, substitute 1 by minus 2. So minus 1 by 2 integral 1 by t plus 2 into dt. So which is equal to 1 by 2. Integral 1 by t means log mod t minus 1 by 2 into integral 1 by t plus 2 log mod t plus 2 plus c. In both the terms 1 by 2 take common, log a minus log b, log t minus log t plus 2 plus c. Log a minus log b is log a by b. 1 by 2 into log mod t by t plus 2 plus c, which is equal to 1 by 2 log mod tan x divided by tan x plus 2. Next question. Integral e power 2x divided by 4th root of e power x minus 1 into dx. First, this can be written as integral e power x into e power x, e power 2x can be written as like this, divided by 4th root of x means x power 1 by 4. In the same way, e power x minus 1 whole power 1 by 4 into dx. Now e power x minus 1, I am assuming that t. Put e power x minus 1 is equal to t. That implies e power x is equal to t plus 1. Now differentiate with respect to x. E power x into dx is equal to dt. Now in place of this you have to replace with dt. Again one more e power x is there, in terms of t plus 1 we have to write, which is equal to integral t plus 1 into dt divided by t power 1 by 4, which is equal to integral t by t power 1 by 4, that means t into t power minus 1 by 4, here power is 1, into dt plus integral 1 by t power 1 by 4 means t power minus 1 by 4 into dt, which is equal to integral base are equal portion be added 4 minus 1 3 by 4 t power 3 by 4 into dt plus integral t power minus 1 by 4 into dt, normal integration. Integral t power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So t power 3 by 4 plus 1 divided by 3 by 4 plus 1 plus integral t power minus 1 by 4 plus 1 divided by minus 1 by 4 plus 1 plus c. 3 by 4 plus 1 is 4 plus 3 7 by 4 t power 7 by 4 divided by 7 by 4 4 minus 1 3 by 4 divided by here also 3 by 4 plus c. This can be written as 4 by 7. T power 7 by 4 can be written as 3 by 4 into t power 4 by 4 plus 4 by 3 into t power 3 by 4 plus c. Now what I am doing is 4 into t power 3 by 4 I am taking common. Here 4 get cancelled, 1 only will come. So 4 into t power 3 by 4 I am taking common. The rest of the term t by 7. Here t by 7 plus 4 into t power means 1 by 3 plus c, which is equal to 4 into t power 3 by 4. Take LCM 21. 7 3s are 3t plus 3 7s are plus c. The 21 also we can take outside. 4 by 21. What is t here? E power x minus 1. E power x minus 1 whole power 3 by 4 into 3t. That means 3 times of this one. 3 times of e power x minus 1 plus 7 plus c, which is equal to 4 by 21 e power x minus 1 whole power 3 by 4 into 3 e power x minus 3 plus 7 plus c, which is equal to 4 by 21 e power x minus 1 whole power 3 by 4 into 3 e power x plus 4 plus c. Thank you dear students for watching my video. If you like these videos, please share to needy people, and if you have any doubts still, you can write to my inbox. I will respond. Thank you very much.